I'm Glenn Nelson. I've been in New York City almost 40 years now, if you can believe it. The Center for Latter-day Saint Arts is an organization that Richard Bushman and I started a few years ago. It has a lot of great purposes, but the main one for me is to advocate and champion artists who are LDS all over the world.
The Center for Latter-day Saint Arts sits between divine creativity and cultural relevance. Anyone who identifies with or is curious about Latter-day Saints, then we deal in that realm artistically.
We had a bucket list of things we wanted to do over 20 years at the center, and one of them was to do an artist residency program.
We're here in New York City, one of the urban gems of the world, and we're here with 6 residents for the residency at the Center for Latter-day Saint Arts. We have 6 artists of various disciplines that get together for a week to inspire each other and get inspired by the city and work on their artistic projects.
That's your New York City, right?
There we go. The residency at the Center for LDS Arts brought 6 artists together. There's 2 visual artists, there's a poet, there's an author, there's a choreographer, and there's a composer. We've been to museums, a Broadway show. We've eaten a lot of food together.
The residency at the centre is an opportunity for artists to come together from different disciplines. It's the collision of ideas, it's the meeting of thoughts, ways, cultures. Darlene Young is coming to the studio. She's written some beautiful poetry. I've never had the author of the text in the studio with me, so it's a total treat.
There are 2 types of people in the world. Those who can do the moonwalk and those who speak moon. Actually seeing it enacted, I think it will affect the way I compose from here on out.
Great, great, great. Not only did I collaborate with Darlene, but I feel like we have collaborated every evening in our discussions, and we're already planning things together.
As an artist, it can be very insular. In this kind of situation, we share faith and we can talk and discuss and connect on things both faith-based and creative-based.
The Artist in Residency program is a great opportunity for 6 artists who are in mid-career, maybe who are producing, to come gather together and learn from each other, learn from the city, get cultural opportunities, push themselves in new directions, and have great conversations with each other.
We're in the New York Public Library right now. I could be working on compiling this manuscript, pretty much anywhere, but there's something about being in the New York Public Library, right? Artists need that. We need a creative environment that'll really help us, stimulate us, and get us excited about the work that we're doing.
The residency at the center has been the unique chance for a group of 6 residents to come together, experience New York City, and I think that's the big goal at the end of this, is just that we build this community and this connection, enjoy the city, and learn from just outstanding people. This is an experience that I'll remember for years to come, and also one that I think is going to be the beginning of a lot of future projects for me.
I think the idea of the residency is to bring these people together, and more importantly, to bring LDS people together. It's broadened my idea that we're a movement, actually.
Any religious tradition needs rich art, and to have a culture that has creative expression and beauty and truth communicated through different mediums. The residency at the Center for Latter-day Saint Arts, and the center specifically, that's the work they're trying to do, and you can be a part of that. There's so many different ways that you can connect with the center. Subscribe to the email newsletter that goes out every week, read the awesome content there. They just published a great book on Latter-day Saint art, a critical reader that has over 200 images and essays. You can donate, you can subscribe, you can follow us on social media, and of course, if you're an artist, you can apply to the residency next year and hopefully have a great experience cultivating your own art as well.
Creativity has been part of the church since the very beginning, and it is part of who we are. We are made by a creator, and we have the gift of creating. There is a culture of Latter-day Saints. And some of them are practicing every day and some of them aren't. But the center exists it's a home for people to create. So it's both for the artists and then it's for the audience or the members or those that are curious about the church to see what the expression of the church is through art.